Sir, when you are just mentioning about the universal linkage between all the systems of music, all the disciplines of music, I mean, the new generation will be really enthused by that statement, because I remember in the film Shankarabaranam, that hero was just exhibiting the similarities of Western music.
So I proved that I can sing any song, any music. So I sang in films. I got the best film playback singer national award, and I did music for movies.
And for that also you
And I got my best music director of movies, and everything I got. I mean,
and as lyricist also.
As a lyricist, I became a poet. I don't know. Now, the special thing in my compositions, not only music, but poetry.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you are composing poetry also.
It is, I give importance to the poetry.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I have an idea about the poetry, I don't sing. It's not that I tune a composition. It's not that for a tune I compose song. Automatically, simultaneously comes.
You have experimented quite a lot, I mean hundreds of innovations, so to speak, and in many of your own ragas, maybe it may come around some 20 ragas or something like that. Or
So many.
So many about that.
And I went out of the tradition also.
And 3 to 5 notes you are descending, ascending, you are playing with all these.
First person to do that.
Something like
because
that.
There is a rule that minimum 5 notes should be there for a raga.
Mm-hmm. You just scattered.
One day I was thinking something. One day I was singing something, humming. And afterwards I found out there are only 4 notes. So I composed a song and experimented for the public when I see whether they feel anything, I mean, missing.
Disturbing.
No. Then there was a lot of criticism. There cannot be a raga with 4 notes. Then I started, it came to me only ragas with 3 notes. So whenever there is a criticism, I become strong. It gave me opportunity to do something.
That inspired you to define entirely afresh the Tala Paddhati also.
Yes,
you have great innovations in Tala schemes.
Tala system also, yes.
And what is the real motivation behind that, sir? Apart from the research, that
no, there is a lot. It's an ocean, music. You can't just bring that ocean in a part and say this is tradition, this is all music. I don't believe it. The more you know, the more you go deeply, then only you will know what more you have to know. So now that is why I say I am not a great musician. I am a senior student. Now I know what more I don't know, what more I have to know. Therefore, all right, you know something, you are enough, you are qualified, you get a job, over. It's not like this. Because the more, every day I am learning, every day I am finding out new ways. It's an ocean.
It's more an upasana than the performance.
It's just an ocean. There is no limit for that.
So Malayalis will always remember your songs in films like Ende Mohangal Povaninyu, Bharadam, Swati Tirunal. You like to recollect some of these lines, sir? I don't know.
Just some time back, and I found a person who is having the CDs of my film songs sang by. So
almost 30 plus film songs.
Yes. He gave me some CDs, but I couldn't find time to listen to them. I have now. And I am collecting now. And Dr. Saraswati, now she is in charge of my music
institution.
In fact, she is in charge of my life. She takes care, and she is a very great artist and great dancer, great dance guru, great dancer. So everywhere my songs, she make out how to present it through dance, and she is doing a lot. And every time, once in 3 months, she conducts festivals and call dancers. Dancers come from other countries and from other places in India. They all dance my songs. She says there is so much for dancing for my composition because of the poetry. It's not only Ramakrishna. See, some poetry is there about the nature, about the people. So she is also doing a lot for this my compositions, my poetry, my music to live.
And you have acted in films also, sir. Bhakta Prahlada,
Yes,
you
yes.
were Narada Muni. I mean, enchantingly acting and performing the songs of Narada
Yes, I
himself.
like to do everything, but I had a chance that um, to act as Narada. I just accepted, and people liked it. Afterwards, I myself found out I acted well.
And in other films also in
Very little, because
role.
only appearance, not as a hero.
Mhm.
Not as a hero. I got so many invitations for Narada afterwards. That what happens in film field. I said I never act as Narada. Give me some other thing. No, sir, Narada is a great musician. You are a great musician. You fit in for that. I said no. I don't want to act as Narada anymore. No, we'll give you more money. No. What is the reason? I said, I will never have a heroine. Narada means no heroine. I don't want. I want to act with heroine.
That's very interesting, sir. Actually, I mean, going through the number of awards came to you, sir, it will be like a prayer to your glory. But I am not venturing to that, but doctorates from very many, prestigious universities, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, Chief Minister Jayalalitha in 2005, I think, recommended your name publicly for Bharata Ratna and all such awards, and almost every musically honoring names in Sanskrit, Tamil and Karnataka are being attached to your fame, sir. But you are the great maestro of Manodharma. In dancer, as everybody would know,
Creation.
Natya Dharmi and Kala Dharmi in music also. But you are greatly on the side of Manodharma.
That
The
is
slogan of your revolution, sir. How about that?
It is spontaneous creation is Manodharma. So we don't think of the basement. When basement is only there for you to build house and decorate color as you like. So you should not think of only always basement. You forget there is a basement at all. That's all. To decorate, this hall is created by us. So we are great people. We are creators. There was some time back. There was a big storm that he says he created music. How can he create music? Only creation is Brahma. Nobody can create. There was a meeting with all the musicians also to declare that he should not be invited for concerts. Nobody should listen to his music. All his untraditional. The future of music going down. So boycott. Then I didn't care for that. The main persons who were responsible for that, I became very close friends to them.
Sir, this urge for innovations and this great commitment to the revolutionizing of the musical systems dragged you, sir, in very complicated legal battles also against great co-maestros in this musical world. And of course, you had won it, before its logical end in whichever way. Otherwise, how would you recollect at this tranquil stage of life?
There is a lot of difference even as yesterday and today. Lot of difference every day. Everything grows. We are creating so many things which even God could not do. That's what I say. You pray God Rama. Rama could not go to Ceylon. No, we go every day. Come back. We have created. Rama never had this air-conditioned hall. He never enjoyed. If Rama had a cell phone, he could have found out where Sita was there. Sita was there. He could not do. We are doing. So I feel we are great. there's innovation. You have to grow, that's all. If you plant a tree, automatically it will grow. Even M.G. Ramachandran came to life because of my music.
Actually, you have been a great champion of the integration of the global musical disciplines, and as far as India is concerned, this Jugalbandi, you have been dedicating quite a lot of time, sir, with maestros like Vincent Joshi and all great names, so many, and on the international platform, Rabindra Sangeet, that great recording is still widely acclaimed, and Gitanjali Shoot concert, all these, and you sang French numbers also, and got okay. I didn't mention that the Chevalier, the Knight of the Order of Literature and Art. All these things, I mean, underlines your philosophy of integration of the musical patterns.
Certainly.
But apart from that, how this transition happens from this level of octave to the other level, and it is your own transitional pattern. It is like a music of meditation within you happening like that. So please enlighten us, sir, briefly at least.
No, every day, every moment is different. Nature takes its own course. We are not responsible for our birth, and we don't know how long we will be there. Then how you claim in between that you are doing everything? No. It happens. So don't take responsibility and self that I have done this. I can do tomorrow this. I don't know. Yesterday's plan was to come in the night and take food and take it. The train came at 2 o'clock, midnight. We don't know what will happen. So ready to face anything.
Another great cause you are championing, sir, is the cause of music therapy, and you are even a little disappointed that it has not been growing up to your expectation or something like that. Would you please?
No, it's not that. Music therapy means we make music as medicine and use it. That is a very interesting and complicated subject. People talk about music therapy. I think they don't know much about it. Even though I know, I am not able to do music therapy, concentrate on that, because it requires so many other facilities which I can't get in India. From foreign countries, I have invitations to come and do music therapy. I don't want to leave India and go and settle down and do. I want to do it only in India. They should come to India and they learn and go there. So that is the reason why I am not able to do. But I have tested myself whether I am right or not on some people, and I was 100% successful. So it remains as that. I have done research, but I am not able to implement it. I have no opportunity. I have no. That time has not yet come. I got back life. Almost died. I got back. And a heart attack. 2 or 3 days more, he will live. Call your relations. Doctor said. That person who was suffering, I know him. He likes me. So I did music for 9 minutes and asked the permission from the doctor to play. Even M.G. Ramachandran came to life because of my music.
Oh, there was an incident of this
yes.
sort.
M.G. Ramachandran was very sick as a chief minister. He was bedridden. And every day I see paper is becoming worse. So finally, because I like him, 7th day or so, I went to Apollo Hospital. He was in hospital, Apollo Hospital. Then I requested Apollo Hospital doctors, and he likes my music. So I want to give a record and music so that he will happily pass away. when he dies, peacefully he dies. So I want to give music for that. So all right, do it. Ask his wife if she permits. Then ask his wife. And I went. I wanted to see him. I could not see. I saw only from through a glass window. He was such a person. He was only like this much. I couldn't recognize. Then I went home. I did some music for 9 minutes. Cassetted that program and gave to his wife. Just go on playing it. Afterward, you rewind, play, rewind, play. I went morning at 10 o'clock, gave the recording. That evening, I had to go by train to some place in Kerala. I gave the music. I requested his wife, go on playing, Amma. Sorry. Then I went by train. Lot of crowd in the platform. They all came to my room, compartment. And Balmali Krishna Jindabad, Bami Jindabad, what they were carrying me. I said, what happened? I was afraid that something happened to M.G. Ramchandran, so now we'll die today. So they showed me, it came in papers, front page, that after listening to Balmali Krishna's music, he came out from coma. Started looking, started smiling. And gradually I continued music therapy. So he became fit to travel to America for treatment. Otherwise he was not fit to go anywhere. And in America, came back with normal health. He was still chief minister. And I was continuing my music therapy to him. Of course, in death you can't take. One has to die.
In the hands of God.
So when I went to performance in some Singapore at Ceylon, he died. Like that, one or two experiments I did without the knowledge of the patient. I did. Then I confirmed that I am right. Siddhim dehi me, sakala siddhim dehi me.
Sir, while thinking about your innovations and reading about the different revolutionary steps and your Manotama series of interpretations and experimentations, I just scribbled a few words just in this morning. I just want to submit those words to you to get your comment on that. Like in handwriting, you are making your own shapes and senses for the vocal streams. Often you are inventing special nadalipis as a passing wind scripts a new wave on a dancing peacock. This is my understanding of your Manodharma, sir. I want your comment on that. How do you celebrating your Manodharma again?
No, I never think that I am responsible for that. And it's happening because that Manodharma wants me. Through me, others should know. That's all. And I want a house to live. I don't go and search. The house thinks that I should be there. Something will happen, I go. It's not that I wanted this award today. It's coming, I came. Just like that, my life. Everything comes. It's a schedule of unknown power. So I don't plan anything for a long future. Of course, if I am going to live for 1 week, what is my duty to the family and to all that? I'll do that. That's all.
Differently indifferent to even destiny. That's a great philosophy of your life, sir. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
In the coming so many years to continue your everlasting pursuit of music, and through music, may you find the ultimate union with the divinity.
I always believe that the good wishes of well-wishers are the boon for me. That is, I never think that God is somewhere and doing it. No, God is in person. So in you, everyone is a God. They want me to be like that, so I am there. If you don't want me to be like, probably I may not be there.
Is there any chance we may hear just one or two lines in your extremely different vocal personality to end this fabulous interview with you, sir? This golden opportunity you have extended to this channel.
You are listening many concerts,
Anything
many
just
things.
to end this thing, a small, I mean, a soothing end.
It's our custom to pray Lord Vinayaka before starting anything.
Yes.
I also sang many songs. In one song, exactly what I want, I asked him. You know that song, no? Siddhim dehi me, sakala siddhim dehi me. I want siddhi means fulfillment, satisfaction, whatever I want. Siddhim dehi me, sakala siddhim dehi me, Sivasuta Mahaprabhava sakala siddhim dehi me. Then what do you want? Buddhim dehi me, Sadbuddhim dehi me, Sarvakaryeshu buddhim. Sadbuddhi, Nalla Gunam. For whatever I do, I want that good quality to pray. Next, what I want? Ardham dehi, Paramardham dehi me, Akhila prapancha adi pujaniya Murali Gana siddhim dehi me. Murali Gana எனக்கு நன்னா தெரியணும், அதில் எனக்கு சித்தி வேணும். I want Ardham, at the same time Paramartham, Akhila prapancha adi pujaniya. You are the first Lord to be prayed first. So what I want? Siddhi in Murali's music I want. For that nalla qualities, good gunam I want. Sakala Siddhi I want. I prayed.
Thank you very much, sir. This glorious opportunity.
Very happy with God bless.
And all the best wishes.
Thank you.
And again.
I always carry your good wishes.
Thank you.
Thank you.